In this problem, you will be applying conditions on aggregate function results. What is an example of aggregate function? Max, min, count, sum, all these are example of aggregate function. Why? Because it aggregates for a particular identifier. Like sum gives you for a particular maybe customer ID the sum of duration. Count will give you how many times that a particular identifier has occurred. So here you are going to apply conditions on aggregated results and you are also going to produce aggregated results. The aggregated function that is in the final display and the aggregate conditions on which you are applying conditions may or may not be the same. Let's take a close look on the data. The data is like this, where you have customer ID and in each visit how many seconds he stayed on the website. So customer A came to, in first visit he remained there on the website for 123 seconds. In second visit he was there for 105 seconds. You have another data set, master data set you can say, which is customer ID and age. Now you can think of this data as yesterday's browsing history for a newly launched product among existing customers, and for some reason to get experience of customer you want to focus on only those guys who are between 30 to 35 who remain active on website for at least 180 seconds. So at least in one of the visit he should remain active for at least 180 seconds and has come to the website for at least twice. So if you think of, these are like aggregated conditions, have remained active on website at least 180 seconds. So you are looking at maximum of, and at least one of them should be more than 180 seconds. Have come to the website at least twice means you are looking at the count and the count should be 2 or more. Let's take a close look at once again that how we are going to produce it. All those records which are meeting criteria, you want total duration and number of visits for some internal prioritization of effort. So here you have the data. Take a close look at the data. I'll show little more data in the next slide. If the code works there, it will work on even in big data set. Here is your data. You have A, B, C, D, E, F customers, and here you have A, B, C, D, E, F customers age. Now these are the conditions that you had. So keep in mind, you will not like to take A. Why? Because for A the maximum duration was never 180. It was maximum duration was 123, which is less than the criteria. So you will not like to keep it. You will not like to keep record B as well. Why? Because for B there is only one record. It has at least 180, but it didn't come to website at least twice. So visited only once. If you see, take a look at record C, it is 2 records and it's 240, definitely more than 180. So C could have come, but C had age 29, so you'll not like to keep it. Age 30 to 35 is only thing that you are looking at. For D, yes, it has 3 visits, so more than 2 or more. It had at least 180, correct? Both are more than 180. And what is the age of D? 31. So D is definitely a record which should come. For D, what you like to produce? You like to produce 690. Why? Because 150 plus 240 plus 300, that gives you 690. And total visits, it should give you 3 because there are 3 records for the D. Will you like to keep E? E has 2 records, so it meets this criteria that at least should be twice. E has at least 180, so it is there, it is 210. Now what is the age of E? 34, so you like to take it. Now F has 2 records and both are more than 180, but what is the age of F? 37, which is more than 35, so you will not take it. So if you think of in this data set, your code ultimately should take these two records, D and E, records for D and E, and produce results like that. For D it should produce 693 and E total duration 360, total visit 2. So go ahead and try solving it.